is what Santa Monica needed. An opportunity to serve and obviously an opportunity to score. Ken Peterson. We have a whistle, and I believe the ball is dead.
Yeah. Serve over.
Apparently a substitution. Jim Savage, I believe, is going to come in.
Okay, come on, Jimmy. Come on, Jim.
And Ken Peterson out. Jim Savage has replaced Ken Peterson. Savage wearing number 3. They want him to serve. The best of intentions sometimes.
He got way back on that.
Now, Savage was put in for one very obvious reason. They wanted him to serve.
Promptly into the net.
This is by Schumann now. 30 seconds of playing time remaining. And that is right in. That is Sawara again. Rudy Sawara off the block. It is 14-9. Schumann will try to run one more, and it will all be over. Davenport out of bounds. That's it. And it's all over as Charthouse of San Diego has beaten Santa Monica YMCA by 15-9 here in game 1. Bill Pryor mentioned a little bit earlier that they being the tournament committee, had a couple of questions. Exactly what is the chart house? Do they draw charts or what?
That's a restaurant.
You dined there.
I haven't dined there, but I understand it's a very nice restaurant.
I'd love the opportunity.
Santa Monica, incidentally, has got 2 teams in this tournament, the YMCA and the City College.
All right, Charthouse off their serve, unable to score. That's off Davenport and into the crowd. Santa Monica nearest to you as you look at the screen now in red and yellow uniforms. Red and yellow jerseys, yellow pants. Charthouse in blue. A couple of shades thereof. Setting up front. Yes, sir, he's got one. That's Kenny Peterson. Peterson with a good set and a good spike. They've got the serve back, and he will serve. Now remember, you rotate, but after that you can you rotate to serve. But right after the serve, you may move around a good deal on the court.
Technical name there, Phil, is side out. It seems kind of it's a funny term.
Sawara with a good block. Ball still in
There's
play.
the dump. They picked it up. Right, missed the left hand.
Santa Monica YMCA is on the board. They lead it 1-0. This is the club that includes Wink Davenport. He wears number 9. The only man on the court to wear glasses, by the way. That's out of bounds. Davenport, incidentally, in the first game today, did not wear his glasses. Did I lead somebody astray? I said it was out of bounds. No, it was.
Yeah.
I thought we were bowling there for a moment. It is 2-0.
The jab set that didn't work.
Sawara with a block up front by Davenport. Davenport again. Get it over the net. Faking the jab. Sawara.
2 in a row. I said before, don't give them to him.
Rudy Sawara. He's something super, I'll tell you. Davenport, we started to say a moment ago, played with his contact lenses in the first game. Didn't like him. Wink seemed to be squinting quite a bit, even more than usual. Gave him up, and ever since he's been playing with the glasses.
In disgust, McCullough projects himself on the floor and takes a 6-foot slide.
It is 2-1. Santa Monica YMCA leading, but Charthouse could tie here. They will not. Larry Milligan said, no, sir. I'm going to put one on the floor. When things aren't going right, the setters blame it on the spikers, and the spikers blame it on the setters, but things are going pretty well right now for Santa Monica. Davenport didn't really have an opportunity to spike. Shorthouse will give you much more faking up front. Very fine dig. Larry McCullough. Can they retrieve? No. Davenport along with Steve Arnett on the floor, but they can't come up with it. That was off their serve, however, and they do not lose a point. Time again called and a little housekeeping going on. 6:17 showing on the clock, which will run through 8 minutes. Davenport. They're going to set for Wink again. No, sir, they're going to go behind. Steve Arnett. Again, that was not their serve. So Santa Monica YMCA continues to lead by that 2-1 margin. It's a real floater, that knuckleball type serve. With a power, Bob May just drilled it. Kenny Peterson unable to turn it back. Couldn't quite dig that one. So Shorthouse in business now. They've tied it up. Bill, another thing, don't think that people just serve. They're really aiming for a little hole out there, a little donut.
They're aiming over a hole or what they consider to be a weak player or a particular position on the serve.
Bob May, number 6.
And he hit that hole right through the block.
Shorthouse with their first lead of the game. They lead it 3-2. They won the opening game 15-9 and need a victory here to put away the national championship. Violation called against Santa Monica.
It's a throw. You've got to contact. You've got to hit that ball. You can't throw it.
Shorthouse 4, Santa Monica YMCA 2 here in game 2. They're going to set for Davenport. Wink. Can't quite drive it down. There we go. Larry McCullough. Davenport will serve now for Santa Monica YMCA, coached by Bert DeGroot and Harlan Cohen. DeGroot, I guess, Bill, one of the marvels of volleyball on the West Coast, and a man known by, I suppose, almost everybody. Look at that dig.
Great
super. Oh, they couldn't pull it off. Larry Milliken pulled out some super kind of a dig.
Tremendous.
One-handed.
Yes, Bert DeGroot is the grand old master of the West Coast of volleyball.
McCullough. And it's 4-2, still 4-2. Santa Monica gets the serve back as Malpe will serve. It's a floater again. Patterson setting. Maybe trouble.
Oh, a great
save. What a move by Patterson, but his feet, I believe, went over the line.
Yeah, over the line.
That was the call. His feet went over the center court line.
Almost impossible to get that ball back over the net from where he hit it. But he did it.
It's 4-3 now with the foul. Santa Monica down by 1. That is Patterson will set up front for Bright. Fine dig, Davenport, who is not really noted for his defensive play. They convert on the spike by Ken Peterson, and we're tied at 4. 4:40 to go on the clock. Bruce Patterson, who will set for them. Davenport. Bright. Out of bounds off Steve Arnett. wonder if Patterson has ever gone with a bad set. I haven't seen him hit a bad one yet. What a dig.